Reality is boring. You and your fantasies belong on Avatar. If you want what you imagine, today's the day to have a talk. To Avatar on Avatar.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of Avatalk, and I'm your host, Eva. Today, we are exploring the intersection of music, technology, and imagination. Our guest is a musician who has carved out a unique space in the metaverse, where stages are limitless, audiences span the globe, and the sound travel beyond the boundaries of the physical world. They are not just performing songs, they are creating immersive experiences that connect people in the powerful new ways. Please join me in the welcome the visionary artist, Mr. Stilo. Hello, Stilo, how are you?
Hello, my friends. I'm great. Thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here and all the way here from California. It's great to
Oh,
talk to you.
lovely. So what time is it in California?
Right now, it's about 7 a.m., so I'm watching the sunrise over the ocean right now, or sunrise behind me, looking at the ocean right now.
Amazing, amazing. That's amazing. Well, I am basically, we are the team that works from Europe, and I myself is right now in England. So yeah,
Nice.
there is a time difference, but yeah, I would love to interact with different people. So, Stilo, I just want to ask you the very first question, which is what first inspired you to take your music into the metaverse?
Oh, that's a great question. I've always believed that music is bigger than just sound. It's an
Uh-huh.
experience, it's a feeling, it's a world you step into, and the metaverse gave me that canvas to connect with the world, not just locally, but with a global family. So it let me take the energy of live shows and expand them into doing something that I could do to expand with a low budget, with lots of practice, gave me a lot of experience. And I love that anyone in the world can tap in and feel like they're standing right next to me before the show, after the show. Sometimes we mix it up. We do amazing interviews and panel discussions, and yeah, just keep it
Oh,
growing and moving.
oh, that sounds so great. So, how would you describe the vibe of one of your digital parties to someone who's never been there?
It the vibe is energetic, and you really do feel like you're in the coolest place in the world because you're with people that are stepping into a dream where
Oh,
imaginations, like there's no limit. And imagine people from Japan, South Africa, Canada, Argentina, Mexico, Peru, Hawaii, Australia,
oh
Philippines,
wow. I mean,
Malaysia,
that's around the
Spain,
globe.
Germany, yeah, Greece. So yeah, imagine everybody, creating together, growing together, sharing experiences and really taking the tech and taking it to the next level, with what we have available right now.
All right, what's your personal favorite audience? Like you mentioned so many countries out there. So what's your
Well,
personal favorite?
I mean, I love them all. I mean, I love that I can go now. I can go to any country, and if I had a flat tire, somebody would come and help me.
Oh,
Like
great.
But I've also started learning Japanese because there's an amazing crew from Japan who come, and it's 3 a.m., 2 a.m. for them every week, and we
Oh,
we we do this every week for 190 weeks in a row, and it's called
oh.
Super Wednesday.
Well, that's
So,
called enthusiasm.
yeah, so it's like they know that it's going to be happening at this time, at this place, and it's special. So for them to be, up at 2 a.m. every Wednesday, to enjoy the experience, it's a blessing. It's beautiful. So I've come to r-
Amazing.
yeah, I've come to learn I'm starting to learn Japanese because I know that this is going to take me the digital is going to take me into physical, and they're going to be married together. So
Oh.
I'm preparing already and getting my passport ready.
Oh wow. Oh wow. You're an inspiration, by the way, for all of us, for all the audience watching me out there. All right. Can you please tell me what makes performing in the metaverse more exciting or scarier than a real stage?
Hmm. I would say a real stage has a little bit more of the pressure. When I'm about to go on stage, like I have like really crazy butterflies, that feeling in your
Oh,
stomach, and I'm just like, man, and then you kind of have it all day, because usually
okay.
you perform at night, it's like 9 o'clock. Oh yeah, I have a show tonight. But you're like all day, you're thinking about it. You got the butterflies in your stomach all day, so
With your legs shaking in front of the people, you know?
Yeah, for me it's more my stomach. I'm just like, oh my God, and my maybe my hands, I'm like, but no, but once it's showtime, it's showtime, and I just get into automatic mode and put on a show. But I would say digitally, I would say it's exciting because it feels like a secret community, it feels like a club. It feels
Oh,
something
yeah.
like very special. And I feel like we're all growing and building it together, like everybody that's on this journey with me. So it's like that's the exciting part. I can't wait to see where we take it and what's possible, and yeah, from selling merch,
Ah,
in the metaverse to selling digital merch in the metaverse, tying the blockchain to this all, there is no limit. So
all right. So don't you think there will be connectivity issues when you're online, when you're throwing digital parties or something? Will it create any barrier or something?
no, if anything, it will create more connection, and basically, there's a mission, and the mission is to like get the word out and like share these experiences because they're really special. Some people can't travel, some people can't walk, some people can't dance.
Oh, yeah.
Some people are lonely, and this is a beautiful place where it's positive, it's family friendly, it's it's very special, and the types of, I literally teared up yesterday after the show because
Oh,
of the beautiful, like the beauty to hear people from Japan going like Stilo, Aishiteru, I love you, and
oh,
to hear
wow.
that, and for them to, buy 10 hats, and, 4
That's
t-shirts, like,
amazing.
yeah, I'm just like, it's
And
incredible. And
that was what my other question. I was moving to the stepping to the next question. So this was my question. How do you keep people engaged when their avatar is behind a screen?
I treat it like a real show, I shout them out, I interact, I celebrate their art. I invite them to put their art in the venues. Their
Oh,
dance moves, their tech, their animations, their new scripts. People are bringing flags, hats, and it's interactive, and so you could just go up to it, hit a key, and all of a sudden you have a hat on or a flag in your hand. But yeah, I shout it out. I'm like very high energy. When people feel seen, they stay connected. So, I welcome everybody and, scream their names because I'm having so much fun.
oh, great, great. So, what role do visuals, avatars, or interactive tech play in your shows?
Oh man, they're everything, the music is the heartbeat, but the visuals are the pulse that makes people feel immersed. Fireworks, any kind of thing that really just creates and adds to the story. But avatars let you show up as your true self, or your wildest dreams. So from fireworks, flags, light shows, they really amplify the vibe in a way that's like impossible to replicate.
Okay, all right, that's fantastic. So here I'm gonna take a very, very short break. So stay tuned with us for more interesting questions, all right? So stay tuned.
Yeah.
At Meta Rivers, we're not just building a virtual world, we're celebrating the real, the authentic, the talented souls who show up with passion, creativity, and honesty. People like you. Artists, storytellers, dreamers, explorers, connecting beyond the screen and bringing life to the metaverse. If that's you, join us on Avatalk, our podcast where we share stories from the people behind the avatars. Whether you're creating, performing, or simply vibing in the virtual world, your voice matters. Want to be featured? Find us on Discord, social media, or visit our website. Links are in the description. Meta Rivers, real connections, virtual space, infinite possibilities.
Reality is boring. You and your fantasies belong on Avatar. If you want what you imagine, today's the day to have a talk. To Avatar on Avatar.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Avatalk, and this I'm having an amazing guest, Stilo, with me. So, Stilo, could you please tell me what's the most unforgettable moment you have experienced at one of your virtual parties?
Wow, that's a great question. I think that what stands out is like celebrating birthdays in the metaverse.
Oh,
Like 100, from like our little crew to, even hundreds of people from all over the world, singing happy birthday, avatars, throwing confetti, fireworks, I remember my first birthday in the metaverse was on Mars. So many
ah,
people came. It was incredible. And they'll bring cakes and sing happy birthday. It's so beautiful. So yeah, we just celebrated a couple birthdays yesterday for our friends.
oh wow.
So yeah, birthdays are always like the best.
Great, great. So, how do you see your community shaping the events you create?
I would say like, everybody's involved. Everybody's creating. Like, our friend Seven Plus Design, he is from the South Pacific and he's so talented. And he, gave me a free prefab like club with lighting that's activated, and basically I can throw a club in anywhere. So I have like this world like full of ice, and I just throw in this club, and it's like an indoor outdoor club, so there's no walls really, but there's a beautiful stage and the dance floor, the lighting, it's incredible. um so
Okay.
yeah, everyone like pitches in, from dance animations to the flags, everything, so it's all a team effort. It's beautiful.
All right. So, do you think the metaverse is the future of live entertainment or just a creative side space?
I think it's both, that you'll people will be doing shows physically with the metaverse behind them, so the
Uh-huh.
metaverse can see the live show and the live show can see the metaverse. And that way, it's like carrying the world in your backpack. You plug in your laptop, connect it to a projector, and everyone's with you no matter what. So I don't want to leave anyone behind. I want to take them with me everywhere I go, as I hit new success, new peaks, and new levels. Like, I want to take the metaverse with me, and almost like a live streamer is blowing up these days. It's like the metaverse. I want to take it with me everywhere I go and make it, so you could see and interact.
Perfect, perfect. So, if there were no tech limits, what would your ultimate metaverse concert look like?
Oh man. If there was no limit, I mean, I think it would be a little bit more accessible. I think there would be
Uh-huh.
a lot more people, but that's gonna come with time, and it's gonna come a lot quicker than we think, anyways. But yeah, with that's pretty much it. I would just say like easier to experience on your phone, or if we could, have these beautiful Ray-Ban Meta glasses to, all of a sudden have a different type of lens that you can just like go into
Uh-huh.
virtual worlds.
Okay, so Stilo, it was amazing having you here on the podcast. I just want to ask, where can listeners catch your next digital party and join in?
Yeah, every Wednesday we go live for Super Wednesday. Been doing it for 190 weeks in a row straight. So we're on the road to 200. Every Wednesday, jump in at Stilo World. on spatial.io, or you can just tap into my website, stilo.world or stiloworld.com to catch the latest links. Everyone's
Great.
welcome, no matter where you are in the world.
Great. Do you have something else to share or to say with the audience?
I just want to say thank you for having me. My name is Stilo, and you can find me as Dope Stilo on any Google, any handle, Dope Stilo Music Club or Stilo Web3. Just want to say thank you for having me. Look out for me and, come say hi to me if you see me.
All right. Thank you so much, Stilo. We really enjoyed overall podcast. It was quite interesting. And thank you so much for sparing your precious time for us.